Hello my dear students, we meet again today. I hope you are always in a healthy condition. So, what are we going to learn today? Let's prepare this textbook. Look at chapter 4. What is the title of this chapter? Yes, this is how you do it. And look at the pictures. Who is the man here? Yes, he is a chef. A chef works in a very expensive restaurant or hotel. What do you think he is doing? Yes, he is teaching the people to cook. These people pay a lot of money to learn how to cook with him. Do you want to be a chef? Or do you like cooking? If you can cook delicious food or drink, you may become a chef. You can cook for good restaurant or hotel. Even you'll have your own restaurant. Look everybody, it's written here that we are going to learn to read recipes and manuals. What for? What for do we need to read recipe? So that we can make very delicious food. And what for do we need to read manuals? So that we will not damage anything. We can avoid any accident or unnecessary waste. So guys, let's learn more about procedure text. Hello guys, have you had your breakfast? I hope you have, because there are a lot of pictures of delicious food and drink in this video. Make sure you're full now. I'm afraid your mouth will be watery seeing the delicious food here. Okay, are you ready to see the pictures of delicious foods and drinks? What is your favorite food? What pictures are they? Yes, they are a plate of fried rice and a plate of delicious pastas. Do you like them? And there are more pictures here. They look delicious, don't they? Do you know how to make donuts or hamburger? Or something that is happening now, dalgona coffee. Have you tried to make it by yourself? And something's viral too, Oreo dessert. Isn't it very delicious? During staying at home, have you ever tried to cook or make your favorite food or drink? If we want to cook delicious food or drink, but we don't know how to cook or make them, then what should we do? Well, we definitely need to search the food or drink recipe. But where can we find them? Well, we can find them in the cookbook, magazine, or newspaper. But if you want to watch cooking demonstration in videos, you can search the recipe on YouTube. Not only that, you can also find a recipe on Facebook or Instagram. By the way, why are we talking about food and drink? Because we know that food recipe is an example of procedure text. So, what is a procedure text? Procedure text is a text that informs or tells us how to make or do something. Then, where can we find procedure text? We can find procedure text in manuals, recipe, tutorials, life hacks, game rules, experiments, etc. If you read manuals, you can find the information about how to use blender, how to use computer. In a recipe, we can find how to cook fried rice, for example, or how to make dalgona coffee. We can also find procedure text in some tutorials like makeup tutorial or dance tutorial and so on. Sometimes people also put some procedure text into life hacks like how to recycle things, how to fold clothes quickly. If you play games, you read the rules. It can also be in the form of procedure text, like how to play Scrabble, how to play hide and seek, and so on. In experiment guidance, we can also find procedure text like how to make salt, how to change flowers' color, or many others. So, what is the social function or purpose of a procedure text? The social function or the purpose is to tell readers how to make or operate or do something through a sequence of actions or steps. Good. Let's look at the parts of a procedure text. A procedure text, especially a recipe, consists of the goal or the title of the recipe. The second one is the materials, stating the ingredients and the equipment needed. The last part is the steps, stating step by step to make food or drink. Now, let's see the language features or language focus used in procedure text. First, using temporal conjunctions. For example, first, second, next, finally, etc. The second one is using command or imperative sentences, and also action verbs. For example, add a spoonful of sugar, place, stir in, combine, and so on. The third one is using adverbs to express detail of the time, place, or manner. For example, for 5 minutes, in a bowl, well, etc. And the last one is using quantifiers. For example, a tablespoon of sugar, a bowl of rice, some salt, and so on. Okay, let's look at the example of a procedural text. Read carefully and pay attention to the generic structure and the language features. Okay, this is the recipe how to make a simple homemade pizza. Pay attention to the generic structure first. The goal is how to make a simple homemade pizza. These are the materials and these are the steps. Let's see the language features. The use of quantifiers in the ingredients. For example, 3 tablespoons, 250 grams of flour, and so on. And then the use of temporal conjunctions in the steps. First of all, after that, then, finally. Next, the use of action verbs and imperative sentences. Mix, add, give, serve while warm pizza along with chili sauce. Then next, the use of adverbs to express detail of time, place, or manner. For example, for about 15 minutes, well, mix well. For 15 minutes. Okay, so I think it's enough for today. Make sure you have written important things about procedure text in your notebook. The social function, the generic structure, the language features, and the examples. And the next, don't forget to send the photo or photos of your note to your Google class. Next, read your textbook, chapter 4, and stay in healthy life habits. And see you next week. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe SMP Xaverius to Palembang YouTube channels, the Instagram and the Facebook accounts. See you next week and goodbye my dearest students. Bye bye.
Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'.